All right, everybody wants to get healthy and maybe lose a little weight in the process.
But there are some things that we could be doing to sabotage ourselves, and we don't even know it. So Joe Carabase is here with 3 mistakes to avoid if you really want to lose weight and improve your health. So.
Yeah, well, they're quick. Too much, too little, and too soon. So.
Too much, too little, too soon. Okay.
3 different mistakes. Too much work, too much intensity at once.
Okay.
So especially if you have weight loss to lose, like you have 30, 20, it doesn't matter. You have excess weight, that's a lot of pressure on your joints.
Yeah, okay.
And so a lot of times people will go 0 to 60, train super hard, their body's unable to recover because it's just this new wave of intensity.
Yep.
And they're putting a lot of stress on their joints that they otherwise didn't have. So now they're encompassing more pain, and it becomes unable for them to sustain it. And then they fall off or get hurt.
And they don't want to do it.
They don't want to do it.
They don't want to do it, or they leave their clothes at home.
They leave their clothes at home, like
our executive,
like our friend that we were just talking to.
We have Joe Carabase is going to be making us do some workouts, but apparently our executive producer, she needs. Maybe I can lend you a t-shirt.
We're hitting her hard. I love it. And so, well, so like intensity should take a backseat to frequency.
Okay.
Frequency over intensity.
Okay.
The next thing is too little calories. Like there's these arbitrary diets of like 1,200 calories, 1,800 calories. The reality of it is, you need fuel to burn.
Right.
And especially with all the other stressors going on in your life and for your immune system. And then the third part is too soon. We want to get there yesterday. We want the result. We want to end up there.
Yeah.
And what ends up happening is we put unnecessary pressure on ourselves.
Yeah.
And in doing so, we make the whole process very hard. So the key is just to focus on today, making it a part of your life and enjoyable. And then, ironically, you'll start to see results faster.
Yeah, because if I get on the scale, like if I do it 1 day or 2 days, I get on the scale, I want to be down 20 pounds.
Exactly.
And I'm just like, it's just not going to happen.
Right? But the micro, we talk about micro changes, and you said you've got clients that literally are more successful than some because they're working out 5 minutes a day. Doesn't mean they're always maybe they'll do more, but once you come that little window and then you start liking it, maybe you're going to move to 10 and then 15, and so these small changes will lead to actual behavior changes, which will change the whole trajectory.
That's what it's all about. Like literally, this one client in particular, she is just 5 minutes a day because she's a mom, she works full time, she's a basketball coach at night. She can only literally do 5 minutes a day, but it's keeping her in the game. And so when basketball season ends, she'll have more time. She does more when she can, but every day she's keeping it going.
All right, so when that 5 minutes, what are they doing though? The high intensity, what is it?
I'm glad you asked.
Okay.
It all depends on the individual. So I create custom programs.
I don't have to do anything because I'm working out with you later.
That's not true.
I'm just kidding.
Well, so I'm a big believer in efficiency. We're all short on time. So what can we do that's going to get us more results in less time? So we're going to have one dumbbell down by our side here.
Okay.
And so right now, just using one dumbbell actually works more core and your coordination because your brain is used to the double balance. So if you have the right size dumbbell, you should feel in your core the other side to balance. Now from here, we can layer on movement. So open your feet up just a little bit. Hips back, chest up, toes pointed out. We're gonna stick our butt back and down as we squat, keeping your chest up. Let's go. I know you can't, those suede pants won't let you get lower. And then all the way up, stand up. And then you could add in a curl.
And then a curl.
You can add in a front raise. So stand all the way up. Yeah, extend now, front raise.
Front raise, a front raise.
Yeah.
Oh,
and so we're layering in the movement upon a movement. So we're working more at once.
Okay.
So adding in a squat. From this position, you can also hinge. So a hinge is sticking your butt back instead of down, keeping your chest up, and then driving through the floor, squeeze your butt, stand up tall. And so that's working your hamstrings, your butt, and your posterior. So
your gluteus maximus.
Exactly, but you're also getting your core because your body is used to having bilateral stability, but you have unilateral.
So when we're doing things on our own, if you're not like squeezing, you always when you stand up, actually squeeze it. We should be squeezing our muscles as we do it.
You always want to think about what it is you're doing. I tell all of my clients, look, if you're doing something, you don't know why you're doing it, if you don't feel something, do a form fix video so I can check it. Because if you're not in like the right sort of posture, you're not working the muscles that are intended, you're not going to get the result. And so a lot of times people are just trying to go as fast as possible, and sometimes speed can be a good thing, but most often it's not.
So you have a new weight loss program right now. You're going to lose at least 10 pounds, keep it off for good, and you're doing some individual stuff, but it's via online. So if you're busy, you're communicating with people online. Can you tell us quickly?
Absolutely. They get full access to me. It's individual, 100% customized, so that you're going to see results. Because what happens is life gets too busy, and we prevent that from happening. So we work around whatever obstacles come up, so you're always moving forward.
All right. Joe also has a free Facebook group with fitness and food tips. You can gain access to that and find out more about his online accountability coaching at joesfreegroup.com.
joesfreegroup.com. There you go.
Excellent. Thanks, Joe.
My
Thank
pleasure,
you.
man.
How you
Good
doing?
job.
You look great.
Thank you. I'm in my lean bulk off season.
Lean bulk.
What did you eat for breakfast?
What did I eat for breakfast? You know what's part of my lean bulk is fun. I actually had Dunkin' Donuts egg
Stop
sandwich.
it.
Yeah.
I love
Wow.
it. Now I'm going to go get myself a Dunkin'
I'm not
Donuts.
suggesting that.
And look like Joe. Have a great weekend.